please do give me a suitcase of receipts, Guerdy. I'm like, ready for it. Bring more, as like much as you can. Like, seriously. And guess what? I will have none. I'll just have me and my answers.
Virtual reality.
Julia Lemigova from the Real Housewives of Miami. It's so nice to be reunited right after we were on Watch What Happens Live together.
I know. I had so much fun with you last night.
That was so much fun. I thought it was a really good episode too. How did you feel after it?
Great. You know, I always, it's such a pleasure to be invited to be with Andy to the clubhouse. It's a special moment. And, you know, I speak the truth always.
And with speaking the truth, I really, me and Evan were talking at the bar. We felt your apology to Guerdy felt very, you know, sincere and full encompassing and everything like that. I know it's only been less than 24 hours. Has she responded to it yet? Or do you think she's seen it? Or
I don't know. Guerdy and I are not speaking, unfortunately, at the moment. So I don't know if she's seen it or she has not responded. But, you know, apology always should come from the heart. And I meant every word that I said.
It felt very heartfelt. If she has seen it and she does respond, what would be like the dream response from Guerdy?
I think any response at this point I will respect, and at least it would be open line of communication, because for me it is.
Yeah.
I am cannot wait for the reunion to come soon enough. And usually people get nervous about the reunions. For me, it's actually a very peaceful place.
Oh, really?
I promise you, yes. I know it might sound strange, but you know, seeing Andy handling it so well, so many times for years, and he's kind of my role model. If he can do it, I could just like learn from him.
good hands with him? Yeah.
Yes. So that's I don't know. Things will happen, dramas and screams. It's kind of part of it, but there are also resolutions, and maybe clarity, and maybe moving forward. And I'm not afraid. Like I always said, I am not a fighter. I do not like to fight. But I would like, the confrontations don't scare me because I want a resolution. Like why are we stuck in the same situation?
Right.
I want to go forward. Well, what's the point to like, be stuck and go backwards?
Because I remember when Alexia came in, when we were talking to her about loving that you guys are even closer now, but then the drama you're having with Guerdy and Adriana, and like, do you feel like there could be a path forward for Julia with them? So she really felt confident. She's like, her and Guerdy will be fine. Like, it's just like you guys just keep on like miscommunicating about things, but that you and Adriana.
Yeah, she doesn't see a future for you and Adriana, but she sees a future for you and Guerdy.
Understand.
Do you align?
I hope there is a future for Guerdy and I, and that's why the reunion is here. Yeah. It definitely was a lot of miscommunications. As per Adriana, Alexia knows Adriana longer than I. She has seen all kind of sides of Adriana. So I understand maybe where she's coming from. She has more experience dealing with Adriana. And to me, still, what's happened between Adriana and I is still very confusing. You will see as the episodes goes along, certain things that probably will bring you clarity. But then again, there is a reunion, and I hope we could, for the first time since almost now, 8-9 months, could speak to each other and understand. I could ask her a lot of questions.
This past episode is kind of the first time we saw real cracks start to form with the dueling yachts. She's on the other yacht. She's screaming from the other boat, like, that's the mean girl boat. You guys stole my best friend. What was it like watching that play back on the show? Like, how does that feel? Especially, you guys were so close for so long.
I know. It was kind of, for me, sad to see Adriana this way, because it was sad. I know a lot of people found it funny, but I feel sorry for her because she's a better person than that. And seeing her saying those horrible monstrosities about Marisol or any woman, for a matter of fact, it was just, I hope it was like out of her character. I hope she's better than this. I hope it was not Adriana talking, but extra wine talking.
It seems when she was alive, she was like, oh, I did all that. Yeah.
Right.
So it's funny. Then I was thinking, episodes to come, she's going to have some remorse. And, you know, some apologies. Just, okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Julia, you have to stop having trips on sea. The cruises, the yachts. You got to stay landlocked.
Stay off the water, girl.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Just keep watching.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah, you could never say never with us.
But you and Adriana, you did have that sit down on the boat where you tried to kind of figure things out. I guess she was more trying
One
to...
of the many tries.
Right. Yeah. How many more tries are to come this season?
gosh,
So
really?
you did put in the effort.
I did.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure you remember, guys, like I being always very loyal to Adriana. Even today, with all the cracks and pain and heartbreak, I still hope there is a hope. There is always a hope. Otherwise, like, what's the point of hoping? But I just don't understand what her motivations were because it's still very confusing to me.
What do you think? Because Dr. Nicole, of course, she stepped away from the show, but her coming back to film the scene with Guerdy to kind of unpack the issue going on with you and Guerdy. What do you think her motivation to do that was? Do you think like Guerdy just needed her support because they're still close? Because it used to be you guys were like a fun trio.
Yeah, we all joined the group at the same time. I've seen Nicole just maybe like one time after we stopped filming. It was so nice to see her. She invited me to her birthday of her beautiful daughter. It was like really nice reconnecting with her. But I respect her decision to step away because she had to take care of her personal situations. I was happy to see her with Guerdy at that scene. But I don't think that scene was anything about me. It was like, two friends were happy to see each other and they were sharing the moment together.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you getting along with Marisol and Alexia and that part of the cast, given your history on the show and how you once were so loyal to Adriana, because now that you guys aren't friends, it seems like
I'm
there's
a
just...
loyal person, period.
Yeah, right. But I'm curious, is there something you get from your friendships with Alexia and Marisol and the others that you realize now that you weren't getting in your friendship with Adriana?
Yes, 100%.
And what is that?
I feel the biggest thing for me, when I look at them, when I talk to them, I feel they wish me well.
Oh.
There is no envy, there is no judgment. Like they wish me well. Whatever advices they would give me, whatever conversation, it comes from the heart.
Do you feel like Adriana doesn't wish you well?
I'm not sure anymore. Anything about Adriana.
Are you kind of now like re-looking at moments in your guys' friendship, being like, oh, did she want me to succeed? You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
100%. 100%.
Because I guess, the from what we see as fans of the show, like she brought you into this group, like when you came back for
And I was very
the
grateful
reboot.
to her.
Right. And do you think that maybe she regrets facilitating space for you to get a mojito? Is there like a sort of like a twinge of jealousy?
Maybe I should ask her that at the reunion.
Okay. All right.
No?
Okay, that's good. You get your questions ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna like exactly. But again, I'm saying that word loyal. I'm a loyal friend. I always wished her well, and I never felt a competition. And if she did regret that I got a mojito, like you said, and she did not, I'm very, very sad about it because, her is her, me is me, which is being us.
You're both on the show.
And we're both on the show.
Yeah. And I will say she puts in a lot of work as if she has a mojito.
Friends up on my
Everyone has a mojito, Yeah.
And now, speaking of reunion prep, I know, of course, there's going to be a lot of, hopefully, a place of resolution with Guerdy. There's going to be a lot of work. I'm sure it's going to be 3. This might be the first 8-part reunion in Bravo history. We don't know.
Oh, God. It's going to be a long day.
But I feel like, and I know because we spoke to Guerdy last week, and I know a thing she was really confused about. So this is almost like a reunion prep for you, because I feel she's going to ask you about it. About the timeline of because she kept on talking about the timeline of the cruise with last year's reunion to when you guys started having the argument about it. Can you give us any clarity about that?
I would love to.
Please.
I would love to.
so much
Big clarity, guys. It was about some dinner reservations. How can we still talk about something that happened almost 2 years ago?
Yeah, okay.
And it's seems to be very important to her. So please do give me a suitcase of receipts, Guerdy. I'm ready for it. Bring more, as much as you can. Seriously. And guess what? I will have none. I'll just have me and my answers. Bring a trolley. Seriously. I don't care. I absolutely don't care.
I guess what she
I have
was
nothing to prove to her.
Right. What she was implying to us was that you brought it up just because cameras went up.
Do you think I need a storyline?
I'm just
I have no time.
reliving the information.
I'm laughing. I'm just joking about it. Seriously, I did not need any argument, not with Guerdy, not with anyone else, not with anyone else, not this season, not ever for a storyline. I don't live my life for a storyline. I just live my life.
And you had so much going on in your life with your adoption and everything, which is
my family, the boys, and just everything else. And also, let's not forget, Martina, she survived 3 cancers, and it was not an easy journey to be there for her. And I will never forget in my life as long as I live when Martina said one time, I don't know if I will see next Christmas. And being there for her, supporting her, not cry in front of her. Do you think it was easy on me? So like my even emotional state when we started the filming, between the bittersweet about Martina and also coming back emotionally from that. I didn't go to see therapy. I just didn't have time for it. I was just like kissing my donkeys, hugging my goats, because this is my emotional support. And then having 2 boys, bringing them and living for them, making sure they're right. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I did what I did. I did the best I could. And then...
Do you feel they almost came though like a beautiful time for you when you had so much stress going on? Of course, I know kids are stressful, but that time when you can see this like love and life just kind of like being in the house, I feel like was it at a time when you and Martina almost like needed that more?
I think it's everything happens in life. You never plan for it. We wanted to have, we thought of the idea of adoption before she got diagnosed with cancer. Then we thought we're not going to do it anymore. And then one day we received a phone call. And the phone call was about those 2 brothers who needed a safe, loving home. And we were about like stopping with this idea, focusing on something else in life. I wanted to be like more present for Martina, maybe go travel. And then this phone call, and everything changed just like that.
And what are you enjoying about it? Raising 2 young kids.
I got 2 boys. So different than the girl, the energy. And just seeing them smile, seeing them grow, seeing Martina interacting with them, playing tennis, epic. Oh my God. She wakes up. So both of them. Yes, taking them to the farm. I taught them how to milk the cow and the goat.
Oh, that's amazing. And who do you feel like is the best auntie amongst your classmates? I know that Alexia and Adriana were competing for that title. I feel like Alexia won. But who else is...
Kiki.
Oh, Kiki, yeah.
Kiki. So present. Our kids are friends. They're almost the same age.
Oh, cute.
Actually, this Sunday, Jackson is going to turn 4, and it will be for the first time we spend his birthday together. And Kiki is coming, of course, with Sama, and I invited Alexia and Marisol, so I hope the girls will come to support me. And and I'm going to call Larsa as soon as I leave. Larsa met the boys just 10 days ago.
How was that?
Oh my God, it was so fun.
Yeah.
They didn't want to leave. Larsa has this amazing swimming pool, and they wanted to go swimming.
Larsa's kind of like low-key maternal. Like, you don't really see that side of her on the show a lot.
Watching the fashion show.
Yeah, when she was getting...
I was like, oh my God, she's in such a mom mode here, and it's so cute.
She's always in a mom mode. Sophia was there when she met the boys as well, and it's just so nice to see them.
A name you haven't mentioned, though, is Lisa. What is happening with you and Lisa? Because I'm sensing energy.
Well, there's not much energy, to be honest. I don't have any particular, ups or downs with her. It's been sad for me to see their friendship with Larsa kind of going down. I wasn't there. During the arguments. I was during some wait and see. But it's always sad to see a friendship like tearing down in real time.
Is that kind of making, because like Larsa and Lisa being very combative this season, and obviously because you're close with Larsa, was it kind of a struggle for you to be like, I'm going to give Lisa some space? Because it seems Lisa's also talking more with Adriana and Guerdy as well.
It's a personal choice, and I respect, people do what they want. Again, I'm always keeping an open line of communications. I don't stop. I don't have like, okay, you're my friend, you're not. It's so silly. Lisa and I, not that long ago, texted. I have nothing against Lisa. It's just like I have no fight with her, and I don't want to fight with her. Like, what's the point? It's like I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to fight with any of them.
Gosh, you're busy.
It's drama finds me. I don't look for drama.
Yeah.
But it's good at least, for the reunion, Alexia and Marisol are going to have your back.
Yes.
Which is 2 pretty good people to have on your side.
But they have my back because we grew organically to get to know each other. And as you know, Larsa, Marisol, and Alexia, they were not the people I was the closest with in the beginning, right?
Crazy
and they
how
are
the
now my
tables
biggest
turn.
allies.
Yeah.
How are we with Steph?
I'm good with that. You know, we will see. We will see again. You'll see its waves, right?
Because that was also another thing Guerdy teased to us, that you and Steph had some conflict.
Yeah, Guerdy loves teasing. I see. But, you know, each relationship is different.
Right.
Okay? And Stephanie and I think she's a great addition to the cast.
Yes.
She's very opinionated, ballsy girl with lots of opinion and energy. And, you know, this type of bickering that I maybe had with her, possibly, to me at least, it's something is very resolvable. It's something any friend could have. Yes.
It seemed like Steph was kind of caught between Guerdy and you when the text message situation happened on screen and stuff. Did she involve herself with you and Adriana at all?
Not really. She didn't involve, not at least in front of me. But I think for the ladies to see the way Guerdy displayed those messages was very tough. I felt uncomfortable, but it was not about me. It was more like, why did you decide to do it here? It's so disrespectful to all those people. Come to me. Insult me, scream at me, tell me whatever you want, I'll take it. Between us, why involve all the people? Why embarrass them? They came to celebrate you. It was not supposed to be that.
Better suited for a narcissist party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got a
Very, yeah, and sneakers, seriously, Guerdy, you know, check her fashion yourself before you judge somebody else's sneakers. You know, you guys have sneakers, but you know, the royal books and sneakers. What's wrong with sneakers?
But Julia, you are a busy lady, so we have to let you go. But thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad we got to hang out with you twice in 24 hours.
I love it.
This is so fun, and we can't wait to watch the rest of the season and also that reunion because
it's going to be good.
It'll be busy.
Reunion.
Yes.
Clarity, please. Clarity.
Check out citywinery.com to purchase your tickets to the Virtual Reali-Tea Awards on September 17th.
Also, follow us at Virtual Reali-Tea on Instagram and page6.com for updates. You don't want to miss this one.